Good morning, family. Well, I think this video going to be uploaded in the afternoon, maybe. Yeah. So I have class maybe like the next half an hour or so. But I was like, all right, cool. Why not just drop something? Well, do a little back testing before it never hurt. And yeah, so how you guys doing? Comment down below. I think I'm going to start doing videos like these every Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure. Still thinking about it. But Saturday possibly, because if I do it Friday, I'll probably have to edit it. Saturday. And if you like it this way, I'll try to keep it like maybe like 30 minutes or so. So that when you see the you don't get intimidated and don't watch it. But yeah, we're just going in this video really it's just me just doing maybe like two back testing. And oh yeah, so you probably noticed this right here. So this was a trade that I saw your JPY. It's a yes baby, I am going up, and of course it did, but right here so I got stopped out for some reason. So my prediction was right, so I'm gonna start off the year basically losing. Anyways, I will eventually, yeah, it don't matter. I don't necessarily have the emotion or the fear factor of losing money, or at least my account, I am okay with losing the amount of money. Plus, I'm doing proper risk management, and in the upcoming weeks, I have some videos in regards to back testing, in regards to journaling, in regards to psychology, and you possibly might want to stay for the psychology. I'm gonna tell you about another incident where I bought signals and we still broke. Alright, so basically, first things first, I'll just go on maybe be a time frame to see if I can show you guys what was really happening right here. Maybe I just got too party. Alright, basically this is what I saw. This is what I saw, and for the life of me, I knew it, I felt it, and okay, I am going to show you guys how to set up this. I'm going to show you guys how to set up trading views. Possibly, I don't know, if it's not Monday, it's Friday, because this video is going to be dropped on Monday, on Friday. Anyway, or Saturday, I don't know. I'm gonna surprise you guys, but bear in mind, there's always a video on Monday. That's for sure. There's always a video on Monday, and yeah. So these backtesting videos, I'll just try and just have like uploads maybe on a Friday or so. You guys can watch what I do. Or if I have anybody else that decides to, I pay for it. I probably don't bother charge anybody, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll just let it in the air for maybe like a week or so. Then we'll see what happens. Alright, so I saw right here, when I looked at it, first things first, you go on the 4 hour time frame, and my laptop is dying, give me a second. Alright, so I say what I saw was, alright, so I noticed that the market, roof, and then I just highlighted where the market turnover, that is where the zones are. Zones are where market turnover, if you can remember that, here you go then. So you have zone where market is turnover. I have here, so and you know this. Alright, market turnover. So you use your rectangle tool. See, I just did like scribble up them, and see, 1 zone, 2 zone, 3 zone. This was like where market has not been in a while. So when I saw it come down, it broke basically this right here, because this pair has been consolidating for maybe from about November. See there, November. If you can look down at the bottom of the screen, you see like December 2nd or so. That's why I never really trade in December, because it's my peer, but we don't really trade in consolidation. So there's that. So yeah, so I noticed that the market was consolidating, and then it broke, and I'm like, all right, and then, so old roof turn floor. I noticed, and it's not just speculate. I was speculating. I noticed. Let's go on the. I noticed. Let's show you what I saw. Let's show you what I saw. And possibly, I think maybe that's why I entered. Alright. So I entered right somewhere about right here. Right here I entered. Alright. Because I've been playing with it anyways. I entered somewhere right here where I noticed, alright, now we're talking about the wicks and the engulfing. So I noticed it covered and it was at a zone, it was at a major zone. And I just thought it was just going bounce back, and I just thought that it was going just bounce back up. And well, to my surprise, it didn't really happen. And yeah, sadly we lost that trade. I I think I'd set this trade and then went to bed because it was like really late and I had the whole house interest thing to do too. Oh yeah, I have another channel where I am documenting my journey to get my first house. If you guys interested in it, I think it's in my featured and I'll leave it in the comments. Well, I'll leave it in the description. So yeah, but as I say, my analysis was not wrong. It did went back up, so yeah, it's still going up, but it was throughout the day, and it made most of it move throughout the day when I wasn't trading. So I just decided, all right, just leave it and call it a day. And that was really my trade. I documented it. I never really felt bad. I never felt stupid because I followed all my rules. And yeah, all that worried. I'm not honestly. I am not like worried that I'm not a good trader or whatever because there's wins and losses in trading, and the only persons that make it seem like say they always winning is persons that's trying to sell you something. All right, and yeah, you're definitely going to want to watch the video about psychology. All right, so been rambling for quite some time now. Let's do a regular chart markup, alright? So I think if I exit the screen, this damn thing going pop 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 pop. Alright, so we're just going go to the replay function and then we're back. I'm gonna just clear my screen and then okay. Alright, so for the weird cut, sorry, all I did was I wanted to show it on full screen, so every time I exit or whatever it stopped recording. But all I did was just clear my chart, and I am currently at April 2019, and we're going to start from here. Alright, so how would I do this trade? Alright, first things first, I would try to find the zones where the market turnover. That's probably the first thing I would do. So zoom out a bit, and what I'm gonna do is I'm not going to go like way back. We're going to start somewhere about here. Alright, and yeah, you probably ask why I'm left out here. So, and really I just don't feel like to cover that right there because it was the only time it's been there. The market can go back there, but we're not going to do it. Arbitrate, let's put it at the average. Put it at the average right here. For the roof, not going to trouble that roof. We're just going to use these two right here. Going just alright, say roof, and so those are the 4 major zone. This is where the market decided, alright, they're going turnover right here, they're going turnover right here again. It was going turnover somewhere here, so again, and here, so again. And it might seem like it's a consolidation, but it's because it's the 4 hour. We don't necessarily call it a consolidation basically, because if you look at this here, when we zoom in now on 1 hour time frame, it's going to be like uptrend or downtrend, and that's really what we're going to look for. So we highlight the zones. That's number 1. Number 2, what we're going to know is just going to like emphasize the trend that you see right here. So it's currently in a downtrend. Alright, it's currently in a downtrend, and what we are hoping for, really, well, what I am hoping for in this back testing is that can get one win and go home, but we'll see what happens. We're just going break. I'm hoping that market breaks and then comes back down, but we're going to see what happens. We're going to go down on a lower time frame, so we're just going to go on the hourly and see what happens. Alright, so if you notice, like how we're on the hourly right now, you notice it's still a trend, and it seemed like the market was just break, retest, but this can also be a old floor that turn a roof, or it can be two major bottoms and we're just waiting for it to go. But as I say, I am not going to trade right here. If maybe if I was like earlier on and I see it down there, I would, but I'm just going to see how the market plays out and see what we can do with all that information. Okay, seems like the market is going in a downtrend. Alright, so pause. Alright, so apparently the market does not want to continue go up. So you can see right here, so where I was talking about the whole floor turning roof, and apparently that was true. So seeing that with it break now, and this is what we like to call free space, and if it drops and drops and drops and drops and drops and drops, we just smile and just collect all the profits. But we need to know where the market can go, and it is right here right now, but it can go all the way to here, and don't really expect it to go all the way, because as you can notice, this is like a big wick. So we're just going to put it right here. We're going like hope that goes right here, and we'll still highlight it. We'll still highlight the fact that the market has been here, but we're not really focusing on that really. So we're just going to go back 16 on the hour time frame. Alright, we see that it breaks. So our confirmation that we're waiting and we want to see that it has break. Alright, see we break, we're going to hope that when we go on the 15-minute time frame that it has retest by this area, and then if so we can enter, but we'll see what. Alright, so you see break and it retests right here, so, and 15-minute is where we try to get our entries. So if you notice, I don't know if you notice right here, I'm sorry, it's a bit messy, I'm just trying to explain everything. If you notice right here, it is where old floor became roof, and if you zoom up you will see that it broke, and you can see the wick rejectment pushing it down, and the same process has been repeated. So what we're going to try to know is just try to get like an entry in it. Alright, cool. So let's see what happens. So we always risk 1 to 3. We're not going to try, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not going to try to get all that move. You can, but as I said, don't really be greedy. Just have like a set target, and then you work from there. So say we enter right here, so, and this is 40 pips. That's crazy. I'm not risking 40 pips in a real scenario. I don't think I'll be risking 40 pips, because then the market will have to make some crazy moves before you can actually. Alright, so basically we're not going to risk 40. What I'll try to do now, I'm just going to try to carry it a little bit, and guys, don't really be too crazy with the stop loss too, because you need your peer to have room to move and things, so don't be too crazy. But what I'm doing, I'm just trying to cover where the market has been and wicked out. Remember where the market has been, it could be here, but to be safe, where old roof Well, old floor turned new roof. We're just going to try from there, so and see what happens. Let's see what happens. One. This is 1 to 5. I don't want 1 to 5. Give me about 1, 1 to 3. 1 to 3 seems fair. Alright, so we're going to see how the market play out. Oh, we can lose, we can win. It just all depends. Look at this now. See, I would have been stopped out right there, so because we're going to still make it play out, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so you notice I lost that trade, and it happens. And the thing is, mock testing is where you get to find your modes or whatever you get to know new things. So we're going to see if we can enter at a different point in time. I still, bear in mind, I still have faith that it will go. If we did have the 40 pips, we'd still be fine. But I still have faith that it's going to go down. So we're going to just try again. And if you notice, no arrow, no arrow. You're going to notice the market basically. It formed a double top. For those who know, formed a double top, and we're going to see something. We're going to try enter here, and this is a complete new day, guys. Here, see if you lose a trade, I mean lose 2 trades, just come off the market, just do something, just dig off and just down, because you continuously trade and trade, trying or thinking that you'll win, and you might. I made a video. Well, I'm going to make a video about psychology and all the mistakes I made. But for now, just think about this. Just twice a day is fine. And I beg you, do not overtrade, because the market will take your money. They'll do it for fun. That's why most persons are profitable in Forex. So we're going to see again what going to happen. And it's still going up. What? See that? This market is consolidating. Right, so we evidently lose that trade. So we're going hop out. Well, I'm going to just make it play. You notice now it's starting to do all the things, starting to move. So best believe if we had the 40, would still be in this trade, and this would probably carry us like maybe 2-3 days in a trade. And we don't necessarily want that, but if you notice, just let it play. 1 to 3, 1 to 3.6. Pum, 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 pum. Jesus. This is a consolidating pair. Alright, so you get the gist. We'd probably take profit somewhere close to here, so but then it'd be like 1 to 1 or 1 to 1 point something. And we're not really going for that. So what we're going to do, we're going to try to go to the let's see the 60-minute time frame and see what the market is actually doing, because this does seem sensible. You still notice it's kind of respecting it in a way. And if I entered on the 1 hour time frame, because I don't know if you guys seeing this, but I'm going to just draw it right here to show you. So you notice break, you notice the break, you notice the break, and then the retest of which area? It can be this. Yeah, it is retest here, or if you want to retest the one down here, and then we're expecting it to push because it falls back under the but we're going to see what happens regardless. You're seeing the wicks, you're seeing everything, and one would expect that the market would go down. One would expect the market would go down. But let's see what happens, because if you take it off, it just looks like a nice, break, retest, break, retest, push. Let's see what happens. And you get stopped out. Well, would you though? Yeah, possibly, because I would have my trade up here. See, it's double tap confirmation here. So again, and we're seeing. Alright, so note he allowed the market to play because it's within a zone, so it has no like respect for anything right now. So you just probably just going probably make it stay and see what happens before it actually may breaches here or anything. And yeah, this is pointless, so just going to try find another point in time. Well, it basically reached down there anyways, so we're just going to see if we can. Alright, okay, we see you, we see you, we see you, we see you. Alright, so when you look at the horizontal line, see what happens, see what made the market start to turn over. And it's right here, so where the wick ended basically, in our way, if you can see that. Yeah, is where the wick basically ended. Yeah, right here, so, and the market decided to turn over. So as I say, one would expect that it would go back to right, if you notice, it goes a bomb. It can go back, it can, but how would I look at this now? So go and see if we can see what the market is doing. The market decided, alright, we go somewhere, we're coming back. But this is way too much for me, so I need to find some form of zone that disrespect, and then we can work from there. So we're going to drop the zone. So the first thing we do, where the market turnover as usual, regular, where the market turned over here, it was still in a trend. It was just still basically following a trend, and this is really the whole trend that you'd probably say it is following. So we're going to see if when it comes back here, it going turn over or it going break, and then we can work from there. So it's wicking out, alright. Alright, so you notice the wicks and then it break it now, forming something. Alright, so even if I fix this trend up to right here, so it is evident that it broke the trend line, and now we are looking to get an uptrend. So we're going to see what happens. So we're going to right here, so we'll start somewhere right here. So if we get like a floor, okay, right here, so we notice we're getting the wicks. Alright guys, so basically class events will start. I'll go and see if we can get something right here. So you notice, alright, we have the trend. I'm sorry for the wake up, I don't know, the thing just chipped out a while ago. Alright, so you notice the trend. What we're hoping for right now really is just for the market to like break this trend line so we can get a uptrend, and then we can see what can happen. So I'm going to go to the see what happens. Let's see the market play out. Okay, look like it don't want to go there, or maybe. Alright, I'm curious to see what is going on right here. So you notice the market was at the, it was a floor fight and it break floor again. Wonder if we can get something right here. So alright, we'll check on 15 minutes and see how it goes. See what's happening. Alright, so break. You can it then option now and break, and it's like it's a retest. So what we're going to do, we're going to try to get something right here. So somewhere right there. So I'm going to see if we can get a 1 to 3, but this is too much, too much. It seems close right now for reals though, but we're going to see what happens. 1 to 5, 1 to 3, 1 to 3. See, I don't know if you guys seeing this, but this is like a uptrend right here, if you notice. So even if the market should come back somewhere right here, I hope that it respects the trend enough to actually like make a move or something like that. Alright, we'll see what happens. Okay. I probably are going to have to do this back later. Alright. Let's see what happens. And this time is about, okay. Look like it, I respect it, but at the same time you can't totally trust the market. Let's see. Whoa, no, no. When you play these things so slow, it's like it gives you anxiety issues. It's like you like impending doom. Alright, so back in a little profit or not. See what happens. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy. What time is it? It's about the 2 o'clock mark, so the market's supposed to start have look of funds going in. Alright, this consolidating a lot. Alright. Oh, my heart is beating so fast. Come on. Just a little more. Yes, alright, so that is it. No more back testing for me for no outclass, guys. If you're still here, just leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and oh, that was stressing. I'll probably just make that like the intro, but alright, see you guys in like the next video.